right, hello everybody, back filming a Jeep Wrangler again. So we got something kind of special that I think some of y'all are gonna like. This is a right-hand drive Jeep Wrangler, and hey, there's got to be somebody out there looking for one of these. It's most likely someone that's got a mail route. They're out there working for the post office. Maybe they got a paper route, doing something like that. But one way or another, there's gonna be somebody in this beautiful nation of America that's gonna want to buy this cute little 2006 TJ Wrangler 4.0 liter automatic right-hand drive. Stay with us. All right, everybody, so there is your 2006 Jeep Wrangler Sport, also known as the TJ, with the 4.0 liter motor under the hood with a hard top. Now, do take into understanding this vehicle is pretty much all stock. No lift kit, no big mud terrain type tires, none of that kind of stuff. No LED lights on it with the light bars, no front and rear steel bumpers and swing arms and all those crazy wild off-road things. Just a bone stock right-hand drive Wrangler. Is that good enough for you? Seriously, is it good enough for you? I think it is, because most likely, I'm saying probably 99% of the people that actually will buy this vehicle are going to be out there slanging some mail. So let's go ahead and keep looking at it, and we'll take it for a test drive and see what it's all about and give you the price. All right, everybody, let's start really looking at the Jeep, kind of getting in depth with it, letting you see the exterior body, interior, under the hood, undercarriage, and of course, take it for a test drive. So, yeah, the body's actually in pretty good shape. No major dents, no major dings on it, okay? The paint is actually nice and shiny, plenty of gloss. I do think the vehicle has probably been repainted since it was new, because, I mean, hey, it's an 06, it's got some age on it, and the paint looks pretty good. So I think it's been resprayed, which nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, most people that buy it, they might want to have a nice paint job on it, or at least a decent paint job where it doesn't look like, you know, a piece of poop going down the road. So I like that. Also, yellow, great color. For a person doing a mail route, perfect color, right? It's kind of bright, stands out. If it's foggy outside early in the mornings or getting kind of dark, you know, people can see you a little better out there on the streets dropping mail off. So that's a positive, right? Yeah, of course it is. The headlights do work, okay? Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the price right out of the way at the beginning of this video right here. Now I originally thought, hey, we're gonna try to sell it for around $12,900, but I'm gonna go ahead and list it online right now for $11,000. So if you want it, 11 grand. I got a little extra room there, but really, to be honest with you, at this point, I just want to sell it. I think 11 G's is a pretty good deal on it, okay? Now, there is a few little things with it that you may need to fix, okay? You may need to fix, and that's why I'm selling it for a little less money. I could ask a little more for it if you want me to, but then I'll have to start fixing some stuff on it, and that's where that extra markup's coming from, to be able to accommodate some of the money I'm having to put into the Jeep to fix these things. Kind of like simple stuff. Like right there, that little light is missing, okay? So, not a big deal really, but if you want a little reflector in there with a little light, there you go. The blinkers though, they still work just fine. Those are the blinkers, let people know you're trying to get over. The headlights work fine. Honestly, guys and girls, I drove this Jeep from here to home and with the kids on the weekends for 2 weeks. I just started this past weekend driving a different vehicle. So no reason why I quit driving the Jeep Wrangler, but I just wanted to get in something a little different. It's been getting, you know, we went out of town to the zoo this past weekend, and I needed something bigger to drive, so I got inside of a big SUV that we have, and that's what I've been enjoying driving. But I did enjoy driving the little Jeep Wrangler for the past 2 weeks. My kids actually liked it too. They're like, Dad, this is so much fun run this little yellow Jeep, and it's right-hand drive, which is kind of cool. You know, take your son to or daughter to the McDonald's, let them pay and get the food, right? Anyways, so it was kind of fun for the time that I drove it, and I had no issues with it at all. I mean, it cranked up, it drove on the road every single day, and did a good job of doing it. So no problems there with overheating or anything like that. The hardtop's in great shape, as you can see. You know, a lot of hardtops are going to get cracks in them right there from people teeter-tottering when they're taking them off. But this one doesn't have that issue. So, top's in fine shape all the way around. You know, the tires on the car are in good shape. This tire back here probably could be replaced at some point or another, or put some fresh silver paint on that wheel. But so your fifth wheel needs a little love, but the other four on the car are just fine. There is not a whole lot of room behind the back seat, okay? Again, that's it. That's the carpet right there that goes in the front on the driver's side. But that's all the room you have right there with the back seat in the car, okay? So what you're gonna wanna do, if you need more room, just take this seat right on out. Or you can fold it down and flip it up and you'll have more room in the car, okay? But in most cases, if you don't need the back seat, if not anybody gonna be back there, just take it out the vehicle altogether. The shocks still work on the back glass, which is nice. And all this is seeming to be in pretty good shape. It does have the back bumper, which looks pretty good. It is bent up just a little bit right here. But again, I think for someone doing a mail route, this, that, and the other, they're not going to be too concerned about stuff like that. There's your gas cap, okay? Doesn't take much gas to put in, and it drives pretty good. It's a 4.0 inline straight six, which is a really good engine. Those engines are known to get 400,000 miles out of them. So don't let this Jeep with 180K on it scare you too much. Seriously, this Jeep's gonna last you for a while. All right, roll up windows, there you go. The doors, they come right off if you need to do that. The carpet is in the vehicle. You can take it out if you want to. Or if you're going to do a mail route, you might want to even take this passenger seat right out the vehicle and just use all this for storage over here. Put a big basket down or whatever, okay? So there's that. Automatic transmission. The four-wheel drive does work. I put it in four-wheel drive a few times, and it did great, okay? Not for any off-roading purposes or all that I was doing, but I just put it in four-wheel to see how it felt, and it did fine. The radio does cut on and all, but no sound coming through. I think because the button right there on the radio is broken, which is causing an issue with getting the sound on. So I'd say put an aftermarket CD player in here, something like that, a Pioneer, so you got a USB auxiliary port, you should be fine. The AC and the heat do work, but it needs that blend door somewhere behind the dash fixed, okay? Because right now the AC is blowing right out of up here on these top vents. So it's not coming out of the vents to where it hits you, and it doesn't come out the floor. Again, it's just blowing on defrost. So that needs to be fixed. Again, it's not an expensive part to get done. That might even be able to be something we can do right here at the store. So there's the little TJ. Let's go ahead and hop in her and take her for a ride. All right, the world of the car business, right? Well, we had a customer come in and I need to go up front and work with them right now, which is fine. So anyways, I have to hold off on the test drive for just a little bit. If we get time to do a test drive today, I'll add it in the video. If I get busy and can't get the test drive in today, well, maybe we'll do a part 2 to it. But that's the TJ06 right-hand drive for 11,000 bucks. Come on, let me know. If you're interested in it, be more than welcome to help you get it. All right, guys, have a blessed day. We'll see you soon. I'm Chad in Charleston at SMC and right here on YouTube at Charleston Car Videos. See you on the next clip.